Okay. I think that's finished.
Yay! We did it. Well done, ladies. With a couple of hours to spare and all. Now then, go home and get some shut-eye, because you've all flaming well earned it. Sure, love, thanks. Hold up a minute, Vicky.
Yes, Mrs. Connor?
Do you think you and Kasia could just hang on and let me get the box into the car? It's just they've got to go as soon as. Tell you what, I've got a bottle of bubbly stashed in the office. What say we load up, then have ourselves a champagne breakfast? Eh? What do you say?
Okay.
Oh, fantastic. Tell you what, this order is going to be the making of us. Come on, ladies, the chain's breaking down. Need some box over here pronto.
Kasia, are you all right? Słyszysz mnie?
No, don't move. She's broken to me and make it worse. I'll call the ambulance, keep speaking to her.
Nic się nie martw. Wszystko będzie w porządku. Ściągamy dla ciebie pomoc. Kasia! Kasia! Kaśka! Mrs. Connor, she's not breathing!
Hello. Whoa. Slow down, babe. What? When? Are you sure that she... No, of course I'm still here. Have you phoned anyone else? Well, don't, no. Right, I want you to lock the door, don't answer the phone, don't argue, just do as I say and sit tight until I get there. All right.
It's too late. It's too late. Oh, she's dead.
It's all right. It's all right. Right, where is she? Right. So, what happened?
I told you. It was an accident, a stupid accident. She was carrying some boxes. She lost her footing, tripped and fell. That was it. Could happen to anyone. I can't believe this.
Where's Vicky?
In the toilet, she feels queasy. Listen, she keeps going on about the ambulance. We should call it.
No.
But why? You're here now. You can handle things.
Yeah, well, it's not just an ambulance that's going to come, is it, eh? There'll be the police. There'll be questions. No, we're going to have to think how we're going to play this.
Play? Play what? It was an accident.
She'd just done 2 shifts on the trot.
And that's why she fell. She was worn out, poor. She was exhausted. Plus, she wasn't even getting minimum wage. I've got no proper insurance to compensate her family. They're going to shut the book at me.
Where's the ambulance? It's been over half an hour.
Yeah, here are your things, Vicky. We've a cab waiting outside for you.
No, but I need to wait for the ambulance.
Yeah, you look shattered. It doesn't take 3 of us to hang around, does it?
No, but I should be here when they come. They might want to talk about what happened.
Yeah, well, my wife can tell them everything they need to know. Isn't that right, love?
Yeah.
I'm tired, but I don't think I'm going to sleep.
I know, but you should at least try, yeah? Now, the cab's waiting for you, and here's some cash for the fare.
No, thank you. Are you sure it's going to be okay?
Absolutely. We'll be in touch, Vicky, but in the meantime, don't mention this to anyone. But it's just that it wouldn't be right until Kasia's family have been told.
I understand. Goodbye, Mrs. Connor.
This is agony, this. I don't know what we're waiting for. Paul, it doesn't matter how long we stand here thinking I'm stuffed. The longer we delay calling, the worse it's going to get.
No, because like you said, it could have happened to anyone. Now, what if it had happened to one of the day shift?
But it didn't, did it?
Didn't it? Kasia was on my payroll.
Paul, she was working for me when it happened.
Yeah, we know that. But if we call the ambulance just after 8, we can say that's when she fell. We can say she was working for me.
When it's all legit. What about Vicky?
Oh, we can handle her when the time comes.
I don't know. It's not right.
Look, it's a couple of hours here or there. A couple of hours that'll mean all the difference to us. And let's face it, none at all to Kasia.
God, can't we cover her up or something?
No, we'd best leave her as she is, I think. But why don't you try and have a lie down in the office?
Oh, you really think I could sleep?
Hey, you are not responsible for this.
Kasia worked 20 hours. Whether the police find out that or not, I'm responsible.
She did those shifts because she wanted to. It was her choice, no one else's.
And leaving her lying there? Lying to the police, whose choice is that going to be?
Mine. Because there is nothing I won't do to protect you.
What the hell's happened here? Why didn't you call an ambulance?
She was dead.
Oh, and you qualified as a doctor when?
It were obvious!
So what did we say about not calling him?
Simple. She hasn't fallen down the stairs yet.
You what?
It doesn't happen until after 8, and then we ring.
Am I missing something here?
Look, we can't have the police finding out that Kasia was working a night shift, so we're going to make out that it happens when she's working for us.
I can't believe you're even consider... For God's sake, you're not fiddling your expenses, Paul. Someone's died. We can't mess around with the cops.
Why not? Won't be the first time you've done it.
What? You what? Don't you dare chuck that in my face. That woman's body is not even cold, and you're using my dead brother-in-law to blackmail me. How sick are you, Carla? How sick?
Hey, enough!
How sick?
Hey! Do you not think she had enough upset for one morning, eh?
Well, forgive me for not shedding any tears, but you are sticking my head in a noose for her.
She's my wife, and you're up to your neck in it anyway.
Oh, no?
Huh?
It wasn't me running a sweatshop.
Well, this factory's as much yours as it is mine. What, do you reckon you can pretend you didn't know anything about the night shifts? Oh, no, we're in this together. And you've got, 10 minutes to get your head round it. And then you're going to clock Kasia in, and I'm going to call an ambulance. And then, maybe, we'll get through this.
Careful. Scrub any harder, you'll take varnish off there.
Yeah, that figures. Didn't take long to take the shine off our engagement, did I?
What, and you think by polishing bar, you'll put it back again?
Well, I don't know what else to do. Sorry seems to be the hardest word. Though, personally, I think it's rhythm. To spell, anyway. So, the amount of bass drums I ruined when I started the Rhythm Rascals, you know, I was trying to stencil it on.
Bad spelling never did the Beatles any harm, did it?
You're not wrong there. Hey, and I'm better looking than Ringo. Where did we go wrong? Eh? I'm sorry, Liz. I know, I'm hopeless.
Well, neither of us is perfect. Maybe we are well suited.
Hey, we are made for each other, kiddo. There's no other woman that I want to call Mrs. Tomlin. Apart from my mother, obviously.
Come on, there's a butty in back for you.
There's loads of girls going to this part of Tallulah and I really want it, so why should they pick me over there?
If you don't get it, there's lots of other parts you can do.
But I don't want another part, Dad. Mum, tell him I don't want another part.
She set her heart on it, Kevin. Maybe you need a secret weapon, something that's going to make you stand out from all the others.
Apart from throwing up on stage.
Well, I seem to remember in the film that Jodie Foster had a nice little shawl on.
Yeah, and I remember her getting shot in Silence of the Lambs, so what?
Do you know, there's a roll end of fabric in the factory. If I cut a length of it off, it'd make a smashing little shawl. It might just give you the edge.
Do you reckon?
Worth a try. Look, I've seen Mr. Connor's car outside, so I'll just nip over. Won't be a minute.
Right, we'll leave it another 10 minutes before we call, just to make it look a bit more credible.
I just wanted you to know, I haven't done this for you.
I did not want this, Liam. All right, if there was any other way...
Oh, there was. You holding your hands up and taking your punishment.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get what's coming to me. Because, see, I keep seeing it happening over and over again. The same sick feeling. Nothing can make that any worse. I thought you'd know that, mind.
When they get here, I'll do as much of the talking as I can, but if you're asked, we needed to get an order out urgently, and that's why Carla was here. Kasia came in early to help. She tripped, she fell. Carla saw it, so you can tell them what happened, okay?
Oh, marvellous, mate. Couldn't be better. Sure, in a few years' time, we'll all look back and have a good laugh about this.
Did you not lock the door?
Excuse me, Mr. Connor. Have you got a nice bit of fabric there?
She tripped and fell down the stairs. And, well, it was all over in seconds.
Is she dead?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe it. I mean, what was she doing in so early? Because it's only just gone 8 o'clock.
Yeah, well, we had an order that we needed to get out ASAP, and we just needed an extra pair of hands.
Oh, well, if there's anything I can do...
No, thanks, Sally. I mean, the ambulance will be here soon, and we don't want too many people getting under their feet, so...
Well, shall I tell everybody?
Oh, that'd be great if you could, Sal, yeah. And we'll let you know what's happening as soon as, yeah?
Right.
Don't blame me, this was your flaming master plan, only the wheels are falling off already.
She's fine.
So maybe we should move the dungarees before you call the ambulance.
Oh, fantastic. Let's just tamper with the body on top of everything else. Brilliant.
If we can all keep our heads and stick to the story, we'll be in the clear. She got to work pretty much straight away. Well, that's what she was like. She was a damn good worker. That's why we asked her to help us.
When you say got to work, what did she do?
She was helping loading. We've got this order that we need to get out ASAP, as I say. So she went up the stairs, grabbed some boxes. It was my wife that saw it happen. She says that Kasia missed her footing at the top step, fell, and that was it.
And was she alive when you got to her?
I'm no doctor, but she didn't seem to be breathing. So we phoned 999, and well, the rest you know.
Okay. Well, that's enough for now, I should think. Can you ask your wife to come in?
Sure. Look, she's taking it quite hard. I'd appreciate
Oh,
it.
don't worry, Mr. Connor. We're used to handling these situations.
He wants to speak to you next, love.
How'd it go?
Everything's going to be fine, like I said. Now go on, he's waiting.
So was it all right?
Stick to the plan and this'll all go away.
Doesn't know, does it? I know that better than anybody. You and I.
This is not the same. Just do what you got to do, all right?
You wouldn't happen to have any contact details for the family, would you?
Only the address on a file. Oh, she has got a mate there.
I can make some inquiries amongst the other girls. I mean, one of them's bound to know something. So, what happens now?
But I doubt there'd be any problems. It all seems pretty straightforward.
Listen, I don't mean to sound callous, but do you know how long we're going to be closed? It's just that the workforce are going to want to know, well, you know, where they stand.
Well, forensics should wrap up today. The body will be taken away for the post-mortem. And that's us finished. Then it's up to health and safety. It just depends how long they take with their investigation.
There's nothing to investigate. She fell down the stairs, that's all there is to it.
Then you've nothing to worry about, have you?
Hey, you don't know me, missus. She's not happy unless she's biting her nails, worrying about something. Right, we'll let you crack on.